Honorable Managing Director, Director Finance who have joined us virtually this morning, Director Personnel, Director Marketing and Corporate Planning, the HODs and the officials from the allied divisions of the corporate office present in this hall, and the regional managers and the officials from our regional offices and our allied field units on a pan-India basis who have joined us virtually. I heartily welcome you all on this inaugural event of commemorating 75 years of Indian independence, being the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The commemoration will include a sequence of 75 events for 75 weeks at 75 prominent locations. With this, and not taking much time, I'll request DGM Personnel, sir, to unveil the commemorative events for Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav through a PowerPoint presentation. Sir, please.
आदरणीय प्रबंध निदेशक महोदय, निदेशक कार्मिक, निदेशक वित्त जो वर्चुअल कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के थ्रू हमसे जुड़े हुए हैं, निदेशक M&CP, निगमित कार्यालय के विभागाध्यक्ष और वर्चुअल कॉन्फ्रेंस के थ्रू जुड़े हुए हमारे क्षेत्रीय प्रबंधक एवं साथियों, जैसा कि रंजन ने बताया, आज हम सभी यहाँ आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव मनाने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं। ये महोत्सव एक बहुत ही मुख्य कार्यक्रम है हमारे देश के इतिहास में, क्योंकि हम हमारी आजादी के 75 वर्ष पूरे करने जा रहे हैं। मैं आप सभी को एक बेसिक इंट्रोडक्शन देना चाहूंगा इस इवेंट का। जैसा कि बताया गया, ये कार्यक्रम आजादी के 75 वर्षों को सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए मनाया जा रहा है। आज के दिन 12 मार्च को मुख्य कार्यक्रम आयोजित किए जा रहे हैं देश भर में। आज का दिन इसलिए चुना गया क्योंकि आज ही के दिन राष्ट्रपिता महात्मा गांधी ने साबरमती के पावन किनारों से अपने दांडी मार्च का आरंभ किया था। सेंट्रल वेयरहाउसिंग कॉर्पोरेशन भी इन कार्यक्रमों में अपनी पूर्ण सहभागिता निभाते हुए अगले 75 हफ्तों में 75 स्थानों पर 75 अलग अलग तरह के कार्यक्रम आयोजित करेंगे। इन कार्यक्रमों में हम भारत की प्रगति और उत्कृष्ट सांस्कृतिक विरासत को प्रदर्शित करते हुए एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत के मोटो को चरितार्थ करने का कोशिश करेंगे। भारत सरकार के दिशा निर्देशों के अनुसार हमें इन 6 थीम्स के ऊपर अपने कार्यक्रमों को आयोजित करना है, जो कि है विश्व गुरु भारत, आपकी उपलब्धियां और नव विचार, आत्मनिर्भर भारत, भारत की उत्कृष्ट सांस्कृतिक विरासत, सेलिब्रेटिंग अनसंग हीरोज और आजादी 2.0। इन्हीं सब थीम में से सेंट्रल वेयरहाउसिंग कॉर्पोरेशन ने कुछ थीम्स सेलेक्ट की हैं, जिसमें हम पिछले 65 वर्षों से अपनी भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। जैसे कि लॉजिस्टिक्स कॉस्ट के रिडक्शन के लिए CWC फार्म गेट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट कर रहा है। 431 हमारे जो सेंटर हैं भारत के हर कोने में आवश्यक वेयरहाउसिंग सुविधाएं उपलब्ध करवा रहे हैं और अधिक स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी क्रिएट की जा रही है ताकि हमारे फूड ग्रेन्स वेस्ट ना हो। साइंटिफिक स्टोरेज को बढ़ावा दिया जा रहा है और एक हाई क्वालिटी के लेवल्स के थ्रू जो हमारे नेशनल फूड सिक्योरिटी एक्ट के तहत 80 करोड़ लाभान्वित होने वाले लोग हैं, उनको फूड ग्रेन्स प्रोवाइड किए जा रहे हैं। और जो हमारी सोसाइटी का सबसे डाउन ट्रोडन तबका है, उसके लिए एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन का एक अभूतपूर्व काम CWC कर रहा है। समय को देखते हुए CWC ने डिजिटल ड्राइव में भी बहुत ही बेहतर उपलब्धियां हासिल की हैं। हमारे ऑफिस ने हर काम को सुगम बनाया है और भारत सरकार के दिशा निर्देशों के अनुसार हम पेपरलेस ऑफिस 100% पेपरलेस ऑफिस अचीव करने के कगार पर हैं। इसके अलावा किसानों की आय को दुगनी करने के लिए और किसानों को प्रशिक्षण उपलब्ध करवाने के लिए भी CWC बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण कार्य कर रहा है। इन्हीं दिशा निर्देशों के अंतर्गत आने वाले 75 हफ्तों में हमारे अलग अलग सेंटर्स पे हम कार्यक्रम आयोजित करेंगे, जिसमें वोकल फॉर लोकल की थीम पर हम लोकल हीरोज, लोकल कल्चर और लोकल आर्टिस्ट इन सभी के उत्साहवर्धन के लिए अपने कार्यक्रम आयोजित करेंगे और लोकल पब्लिक को सीडब्ल्यूसी की कार्य प्रणाली और सीडब्ल्यूसी की जो सुविधाएं हैं उनसे भी अवगत हम कराएंगे। इसीलिए आज का दिन का जो कार्यक्रम हमने रखा है वो सबसे पहले सीडब्ल्यू शाह आलम पे रखा है, जो महात्मा गांधी जी की पावन धरती के सबसे नजदीक है। वहां पे आज सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया जाएगा और हम कोशिश करेंगे कि जो दांडी मार्च महात्मा गांधी जी ने शुरू किया था उसी का हम रिकार्नेशन फिर से प्रस्तुत कर पाए। इसके अलावा आने वाले 75 हफ्तों में 75 जगह और इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किए जाएंगे, जिनकी सूची इस प्रकार है। ये सब विवरण हम आप सभी के साथ साझा करेंगे ताकि आप लोग अपनी तैयारियां पूरे जोश और खरोश के साथ कर सकें। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं कहना चाहूंगा, बन जाएं पहिए प्रगति के रथ के, निरंतर आगे बढ़ते जाएं, करें नाम रोशन जग में, देश का अपने मान बढ़ाएं, वो हर तरफ यश की ज्योति और कीर्तिमय उजाला, आओ सब मिलकर आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव मनाएं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, DGM sir, for sharing with us a brief outline of this presentation. Now, as DGM sir has rightly said that today also marks the anniversary of Dandi March that was led by Mahatma Gandhi from the banks of Sabarmati. Moving further in this event, may I now request Honorable Managing Director to formally inaugurate this memorable event at CW Shah Alam by pressing the button and unveiling the commemorative events of this Amrut Mahotsav. MD sir, please.
हमें आजादी बिना खड़ग बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। देगी हमें आजादी बिना खड़ग बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। आंधी में भी जलती रही गांधी तेरी मशाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल।
Program at CW Shah Alam would be continuing at pace at its respective location. And with this, now I request our Honorable Managing Director, CWC, to address the House on this important occasion and enlighten us with his kind words. MD sir, please.
Directors, HODs, and all the officials of CWC who are today joining through VC pan-India level. Today we have gathered here to start the beginning, commemorate the journey of 74 years, and we are going to celebrate 75th Independence Day, which will this 75 years journey, which will happen on 15th of August 2022, is a very, very long journey. And this is the reason that Honorable Prime Minister has said that we have to commemorate in coming 75 weeks, and at each location, our team has identified to celebrate this, and we have correlated complete locations with some event of the Independence Day. Let me just say something about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, or what is the purpose for which we are celebrating this. I have just coined a word side. Our honorable Prime Minister has communicated in several forums that we must follow a system approach, process-based approach, so that our country progress and achieve 100% Atmanirbharness by 2047. System approach, meaning thereby, which has been conveyed by the Honorable Prime Minister, Finance Ministry, Government of India, is that which we are already following. We have a ISO, we have a SOP, we have model tender document, we have all rules and regulations through which we are following the warehousing practices for last 64 years. We have already completed and we have celebrated our 65th Foundation Day. Like in any of the Maruti factory, if there is something like process based, automatically each day hundreds of Maruti car is being produced. In a similar way, if countries follows the system based approach, process based approach, rule based approach, there will be 100% growth in the country and we will achieve the purpose for which we are here today. In the same breath, the Government of India has said that we have to develop our infrastructure. Without infrastructure, this CWC organization is nothing. In the same fashion, like post-independence, our honorable prime ministers have embarked upon a long journey of creating the infrastructure of different sectors. And similar is the case for the CWC. And in consecutive to budget announcements, CWC has figured that means CWC acquires a very important place in the whole economy of Government of India or our nation. And that is the reason that we have embarked upon a huge drive for asset monetization. And asset monetization doesn't mean only for the asset, but it's a human resource, it's a land, our warehouses, and I think our GM Commercial Director, MCP, have already rolled out a great plan in which we will be achieving great success in coming 5 years. Now, the next most important item in Indian economy, which is aiming to achieve the motto of Atmanirbhar Bharat, is demand. Our country has to create a demand at an international level, at the domestic level, at rural area level, at each and every level. And to achieve that demand, we have to see that our infrastructure, what I have just talked about, is well positioned to serve that. And demand has to remain very, very competitive internationally and domestic wise also. Wheat, which is moving from Punjab and reaching to Tamil Nadu, might be costlier than it is coming from Australia or US or Canada to the same place, Tamil Nadu. So Government of India is putting all its effort in place so that at least within the country, our trade and services are very, very economical. So this is the third pillar of Atmanirbhar Bharat. First was system-based approach, then infrastructure, then demand. We have to create a demand for that. By 2047, which will be our 100th Independence Day, we have to achieve a target of #1 economy in the world. And we are 100% sure that our Indian economy or effort which Government of India is making, we will be #1 economy. And meaning thereby urban population, the fifth pillar which is being told, is the demography, vibrant demography. Our people, they will be living around 60 to 70% people in the urban area. They will be located in the metros. We should feel very, very happy that more than 200 locations of CWC is in tier 1 and tier 2 cities. We are so well positioned that by 2047, if CWC is able to modernize itself, develop itself, position itself, I think it is going to be #1 warehousing as it is today. But by 2047, we have to make all the effort, we remain very, very interesting for the people of India. In this journey, I would like to say that today I was talking to our GM Commercial and Director MCP. We have around 700 districts. Can we take a place that in each district, we have our one center? In each UT capital or each state, whether it is Mizoram or Manipur, we must have at least one center. In Lakshadweep also, we must have one center. This is one aspect I would like to convey on these topical days. I am also very happy that at such a short notice, whole arrangement, pan-India level, has been done so well. I think no other PSUs and ministry has come up so well as yesterday our secretary was telling. So I will salute the team which is organizing every details of this item. I also convey my happiness and at the same time wish a grand success for coming 75 weeks. Let's make this Amrit Mahotsav a meaningful one, impactful one. CWC presence and purpose must be conveyed wherever we are located, in a grandeur way, in a better way. People must realize in and around our CWC that this is one organization. At many times, FCI is more prominent or PDS is more prominent, though in the background, we are working very, very hard. So purpose and presence both must be conveyed in a very bold way, I will say, very bold way. And whole country is today behind our agriculture sector. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Finance Minister, our own minister, they are all focusing that agriculture sector must come up. And for last 64 years, we have been already very, very well connected to the farmers through our Farmers Extension Services Scheme. We are giving best of the education possible through the post-harvest technology, distribution, some storage system. But can we make it more connected so that they gets maximum benefit? And result will be more business to us. Last but not the least, I would like to convey that certainly we are the best, but we will remain if we grow very big. Warehousing sector, per se simple construction of godown and storage is a very simple business. Very, very simple. And the simple business can sustain in the long run, provided they are so big, their critical mass is so big that nobody can overpower them. So let's take a place today that we will grow big and we will grow very efficiently with least logistic cost to the trade industry and the farmers. And we will add to performance index of our country today our logistic performance index is not that good. Because unless our logistic performance index improve, and our logistic costs reduce, we will not remain competitive. And foreign investor, though they are coming, they are moving away from the China. But if India has to remain very competitive and attractive, our LPI, Logistic Performance Index, has to. And warehousing, integrated warehousing logistic is one of the key elements in the whole process. Lastly, again, I wish all of you a great success in this endeavor of Amrit Mahotsav. Wish you.
Foremost, I must place on record a sincere and a hearty thanks to Honorable Managing Director, CWC, for being with the CWC family again this morning. Thank you, sir, for, I can say, like addressing the August gathering with your views and perspective on this important juncture. Now I'll request at last GGM personnel, sir, to say a formal vote of thanks to everybody concerned. GGM, sir, please.
Respected Managing Director, Director Personnel, Director Marketing, my dear HODs, regional managers and employees who have joined through the VC. Director Finance has also joined through the VC. Good morning and welcome on this commemorative occasion of 75 years of independence, now being celebrated as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Foremost, I and my team, sir, my team is sitting here, is grateful to MD for his august present today. Sir, we are privileged to be backed by your motivation and guidance, which is a source of energy for all of us to grow further. I would also like to express heartfelt gratitude to Director Finance, Director Personnel, Director Marketing, and CVO for always bestowing upon their enormous support and guidance to the larger benefit of the corporation. I am also thankful you, sir, for taking out time amidst your busy schedule and associate yourself in this, grand occasion to celebrate the Amrit Mahotsav. I am also thankful to all the HODs, regional managers, employees who have joined this morning on this August occasion. I would also like to assure you, sir, that CWC will strive hard and fulfill all the objectives which are being established, and we shall be achieving greater height in future with all your support, and we will work as a team. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Now I request all to join us for the tree planting.